Hello, everybody. I'm Tina Umanzor. Today, our topic is feminism. So, what is feminism? It's the advocacy of the woman's rights on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men. Although the feminist movement started in 1848 and ended in 1920, our main focus is on the 1960s and the 1970s. We're going to touch on topics such as equal pay for equal work, because women only made 60% of what men made. Our other goals were an end to domestic violence, the end of sexual harassment, and equal sharing of responsibility in the household and child rearing. Did you know that in 1960, the world of American women was limited to almost every respect, from family life to the workplace? In 1960, women made up 40% of the nation's workforce. Hi everybody. As you can see, we've changed our location and I've changed my outfit, but that's okay. In 1960, the roles of American women were limited in every respect, from family life to workplace. Betty Friedan published her book, The Feminine Mystique, in 1963, in which she claimed that the problem that has no name bursts like a boil through the image of the happy American housewife. These newly publicized facts awakened many women to their unequal status in society. Now, in 1964, Representative Howard Smith of Virginia proposed to add a prohibition on gender discrimination into the Civil Rights Act that was under consideration. In 1966, the National Organization of Women was formed. Let's go on to the thought bubble. On September 7, 1968, hundreds of feminist activists protested the Miss America pageant in Atlantic City. Atlantic City, New Jersey, New Jersey! 150 women marched with signs of protest outside of the pageant. The activists said that it judged women on impossible standards of beauty. They considered it racist because there was never a black Miss America. This was the first media event to attract attention to the Women's Liberation Organization, which was organized by the New York Radical Women. To win approval, we must be both sexy and wholesome, delicate but able to cope, or should we say, ill-tempered. Miss America and Playboy's centerfolds are sisters under the skin. This was said by Robin Morgan, one of the leaders. The story behind the Freedom Trash Can was that a trash can where the protesters threw out their wigs, magazines, fake eyelashes, and bras. People claimed that the women burned it all, when they really didn't, because they couldn't even get their fire permit. And the people began characterizing the protesters as bra burners throughout the rest of the movement. Let's take a look at today's mystery document. It says, the women who are doing menial chores in the offices as secretaries put the covers on their typewriters and close their notebooks, and the telephone operators unplug their switchboards. The waitresses stop waiting, cleaning women stop cleaning, and everyone who is doing a job for which a man would be paid more stop. And when it begins to get dark, instead of cooking dinner or making love, we will assemble and we will carry candles alight in every city to converge the visible power of women at City Hall. Women will occupy for the night at political decision-making arena and sacrifice a night of love to make the political meaning clear. Can you guess who that was? If you don't know, it was Betty Friedan. It was her farewell speech to step down from her first term as the first president of the National Organization of Women. She made headlines when she declared women to go on strike, and this was read on May 20th, 1970. To sum up what you've just learned, we're going to tell you why feminism matters today. Many women from all fields of work and life are taking a stand to change the gender norm. Let's take a look at Hillary Clinton, for example. She considers herself a feminist because she says, "We all believe that women have the same rights as men do," and she also says that feminists have the same rights culturally, socially, and economically. Women, particularly women of color, are transforming labor movements. Beyoncé, for example, is a proud feminist. She has incorporated many things on feminism into her music. Other celebrities such as Taylor Swift and Emma Watson consider themselves feminists as well. Lastly, people of all gender identities are recognizing feminism's importance.
We teach girls to shrink themselves, to make themselves smaller. We say to girls, you can have ambition, but not too much. You should aim to be successful, but not too successful, otherwise you will threaten the man. Because